Thank you for joining this Wisdom Field broadcast from Valdemas College. Valdemas is an organization committed to sound character development, academic excellence, and transformational education for all our students. We're guided by discipline, excellence, and wisdom. We hope that this 5 minutes of wisdom will speak to your heart and transform you into a better leader. Wouldn't you find a comfortable position and take a good listen? Hello, good morning, dear Valdemar student. This is 5 minutes of wisdom nugget, and today I'm going to be reiterating the need to always be in the better phase. Be in the better phase of life. You see, there are typically two seasons that are characterized in the affairs of men, and these two seasons come. They come as a result. They come as a cycle. And because they come as a cycle, you have to understand, while the earth remains, seed time and harvest shall not cease. And so what do we mean by harvest time? You see, harvest time is characterized by the experience of everything falling into place with no or minimal effort from your part. You will be catching up with results, like admission will just be flowing in, like you just get a very good result, and the next thing you pass your post-jam, the next thing you get a good result. Or maybe money is just coming in, brothers are just remembering you, uncles are just sending you money. Those are harvest time. More people will be needed in your life, because then you see friends trooping in, and at that time you have to be careful not to spend your money emotionally, and that's harvest time. And seed time, you see, in seed time it's a peculiar time, because at that point there may be some adversity, there may be some standstill. It's a phase of constant experience. Nothing is really typically changing, and there's slow progress. This is an indication for seed time. Things may not be happening the way you want it, and doors are actually not opening by themselves. This is the time to start sowing. And when I mean sowing, because it's a seed time, there are 4 things I would like you to do during your seed time. But don't forget, you have to constantly be in beta. You have to constantly be in beta, meaning you have to constantly be in seed time phase, so that you will continuously have experiences of harvest. And by seed time, I mean these are learning time. So you must constantly be learning daily. You must constantly be in service. You must be in a system where you're helping people, trying to make things work better in a community, in a system. You must always be in service phase. You must always be investing. Invest your energy, invest in your relationships, invest your money. Of course, you need a financial plan to invest your money, so that you don't just invest haphazardly. And then for sowing time is also like a farmer. You would sow. You would sow crops, and sometimes some are 3 months, some are 6 months, some are even annual crops, some are by 2 yearly, and some are even perennial. And you have to understand that once you call something seed time and harvest time, they are in a cycle. They are in a continuous cycle. And because they're in a continuous cycle, be careful so that you don't miss some certain time of your seed time. Because by the time you miss those certain time of your seed time, it affects the harvest that is supposed to come. And that gives a gap. And by the time you now have 3 or 4 cycles of skipped seed time, then you enter into a phase of harvest where you really don't have so much. Another thing you must remember about harvest time is that your proceed from harvest time must be divided into seed and then bread. Of course, the bread part is what you can eat, but the seed part is what you must reinvest. And as long as you keep reinvesting, you will see that you have a continuous cycle of seed time and harvest time. Dear Valdemar student, and any other student that is watching this video, I would advise you to always be in beta phase. Be teachable, learn, serve, invest, and sow your seed. Thank you so much. This is Dr. Kolawole Joshua, the CEO for Valdemar's College of Advanced and Preliminary Studies. We greatly appreciate it. Bye.